Look at these beautiful creations made by myself during a long period of time. It's a pity actually that I don't have my first brooches that I have created. I gave them to my friends, and yeah, somewhere they are. But unfortunately, I don't have my first works. But I want to share with you why I have created. Sorry, uh, how you can how you can create beautiful brushes. I want to understand that quality of my stream is good. I want to check that everything is working fine. So these are the brushes. A lot of them you can find tutorials on my channel. For example, this tutorial is on my channel, about the crown tutorial is on my channel, a snake as well, there is a tutorial on my channel. What else I have on my channel? Yeah, now we have on membership tutorial about this, a cross brush. I already have tutorial about these bugs as well on membership tier, bug and cross brush making, and now actually we are creating step by step this brush. Members already have second lesson, but you can go and see first lesson of this cross brush. I show how to make outline for your brushes, because outline is the first step to create perfect brushes. It's very important to create brushes starting from outline, as sometimes as a new creator you'd forget about it. You just start to embroider your brushes and that's it, and then you find yourself that something is not working. For example, your brush becomes messy, like you understand that you are like a following pattern, but then eventually you find that all the stitches are going outside and you can't cut out your brush perfectly in the shape of what you were planned before. Actually, I have tutorial on my channel, 5 mistakes in brush making beginners are making, so you can go and check it. It was live yesterday, and it's very important to check that tutorial before you start to create your brushes, because it will help you a lot to understand what steps you should be focused on, what steps you should start first, which mistake leads to another mistake. So yeah, it's very useful tutorial. Go and check it on my channel. It's very important to start right. So a lot of people, a lot of beginners are just not creating the outline, which is very crucial for the rich look of your brushes. So it's a first outline. Outline can be with a metal wire like I have here. Outline can be made just with help of our felt and velvet, as I show how to make it on my channel as well, how you can create these kind of brushes. Then outline can be made of seed beads. Let me find where I have outline with my seed beads. Actually here I think outline was with the seed beads, and here as well. Here we have outline made of crystals and crystals with sequence outline. And here as well, sequence and crystals. Here I have seed beads in a specific technique and crystals. And here is just the seed beads. So outline, from the outline you can be sure that from the outline it's really depends the total look of your future brush. So outline is really important. It's like a first step for you to create very rich looking brushes and professional brushes. So change the change the way how you think about the outline, because it's not only with the seed beads or the metal wire. As I said, it can be with crystals, it can be with sequins, it can be even with our crystal chain. So from that depends all the future look of your brushes. It's a first outline. Decide on your outline. Then second thing, what I would love to know before I was creating a lot of mistakes in my brushes, that more different materials you use in your brush, the better result. As you can see here, you can use the same pearls or crystals in the same color, but pay attention to use it in different sizes. As well as here, all my big elements are next to the middle, and then from there it starts to go a bit lower, from the big elements to the small elements, from the big to small. And more different materials you use, more rich your brush will be. You can imagine if I would, for example, create this brush only with seed beads. It would be nice as well, but it wouldn't have a volume in it, and like that it not looking very rich, it's more looking cheap. But when you add a bit of volume to your brush, like I have here, yes, different materials, a bit of volume, uh, feathers, is straight away absolutely different look of your brush. So don't forget about different sizes, different materials, different techniques. More you have techniques in the smaller piece, richer look of your brush will be. Then what's next? Of course, our back side of embroidery. Backside, for the backside I always use or eco leather or leather, because like that this brush becomes more, basically it will be with you for longer time than if you use felt, and felt gives the cheap look as well to your brushes and to your creations. So it would be nice to use good quality materials and to start your backside creating very neat, because the backside of your brush is the face of creator. Don't forget about it. And how to create the perfect backside you can find on my channel as well. I guide there step by step you how to create and how to make this backside. So backside is as well really important to create brushes that looks expensive. Then when, for example, you want to create brush like this, as you can see there is a 3 different, even 4 different elements connected together, same way as here. Here are a lot of different separate pieces connected together, and like that our brush becomes really like with a lot of volume, with a lot of beautiful techniques and pieces, and like that of course this brush will look much better and much more expensive than if you create just a brush with the seed beads. You see the difference, right? If you create only with the seed beads and you create with different elements. So of course you won't be able straight away to create this kind of brush if you don't know basic techniques. Basic techniques you can find on my channel as well as more complicated tutorials. So this is what as well will lead you to the higher check. If you want to sell your creations, it is very unique, very detailed creations. So here I have this kind of butterfly. This tutorial is available for all members on my channel, and I share here how to create this 3D butterfly with the separate wings. Then you connect everything together, and it's a quiet start for the beginners. You will be able to create it. It's not so hard to create this kind of brush, because the techniques there I use really simple. I have here a sequence that will cover all the felt, so it can be as well good start for you if you want to try to create 3D brushes. So here, as you can see as well, even if I have seed beads, I don't use straight stitch of the seed beads like here, because this is the simplest way, and it won't give that expensive look to your brush. Only if you connect it with something like this, like with another beautiful crystals and pearls. So in this way I use as well sequins and seed beads and some few crystals. So as you can see, the design, the materials what I use here are not so expensive. Those not I don't use a lot of different materials. I here use just the same materials but with different techniques, and like that the result is as well very beautiful. So here I have just seed beads, then another technique with seed beads and sequins, and some big elements, and it's already much more interesting than if I would do it without these wings that you can even fold, because there is a metal base inside, and those can go up as well, so you can decide on the shape. If I would do it just straight, it would be interesting as well, but when the wings are attached separately from the body, it gives that extra rich look to the brushes. Here as well, as you can see here, I created all four these wings separate. Of course, you can create straight away one wing and the second one, but in this model of butterfly I really wanted them to be a bit more separate. Like that I could make outlines different and make it more realistic than it would be if I make it just a plain on the plain felt. So this is some of really useful techniques and really useful methods that you can use to level up your skills in your brushes. More materials, outline, very important to have a beautiful outline. Backside should be just perfect for more rich look, and of course use different materials and different techniques. More materials and techniques you have, better will be the result. As well, one of my favorite life hacks is when I create, where to show it to you, for example, a lot of embroidery. Okay, I will show it here. I'm not sure, yes, I use it as well here. So if you use and embroider a lot, then, and for example, you can't fill in the gap in between our crystals and pearls with the seed bead, because it will ruin your shape. The life hack, what I found very useful, is that in the tiny spaces in between our crystals you put sequins. I will try to show it to you this way. As you can see here, in between pearl and crystal there was a tiny gap in between, and I didn't like it because I want all the fabric under my embroidery is hidden. So I use this small tiny tip. I just put sequins in between crystals, it gives more shine to our brush and hides all the fabric and materials what I want to hide under the embroidery. So this life hack will help you as well, because it will give volume to the brush, it will hide unwanted material which is visible sometimes in between our crystals and pearls, and it will help you a lot to level up your skills in brush making. I hope this live session was useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, comment below, let me know what is interesting for you. Don't forget that on this channel you can find on the home page playlist with most popular brushes, with where to start, how to make outline, how to finish the backside, with tips and mistakes beginners are making when they start to create brushes. I will be very happy to help you out. So see you soon in my channel, and see you.